Look, it literally takes 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second to hit the subscribe and like button. And if you want, comment on the video. If you like us, comment and tell us what you think. Hope you enjoy the show.
I might do a power pick just for that. Go ahead.
I'm literally about to use my power pick of the first one.
Take off the headset, take off the hat.
It's about to go down.
What is going on, guys? Thanks for listening to the 1v1 podcast. I am your host, Justin K. I am back here again to start the second round with Miguel Angel.
What's up?
And Jay.
Hello.
We had a tough first round. Some heartaches, some choices. I used my power pick. Oh, by the way, we still have. You can only use your power pick in the second round. If you don't use it, then you just forfeited it. Just a second. You already first and second, but the first round's already done. So yeah. It's the last time to use it in these last 16 matches. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First matchup of the second round, we got Black Mirror versus Lost.
Wow.
You know, I think I've already stated that Black Mirror is my favorite Netflix show. So it's really hard for me to bet against Black Mirror because the storytelling in that show is just a little too good. It's just too good, even though they're not connected. And I get it. They're not connected. But I don't want to hear all of that at the moment. Like, it's just you go from the Black Museum episode to the president wanting to have sex with a pig to
wanting to.
I mean, he was going to do it.
You into that freak stuff?
Yeah, but is that what you took from it? That he wanted to?
Yeah, he wanted to do it.
I mean, he had no choice.
No. He wanted.
Black Mirror is full of tough decisions. So.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's about. And Lost is just full of mystery. And
hold on. Let's start off like this because you just said that Black Mirror, a show with literally no connecting story, is better than Lost.
Whoa. There's one episode. There's actually one episode that do connect everything.
Lost. I'm looking up Lost real quick. I want to see how many seasons this thing.
Yeah, but Lost is like critically acclaimed to have a bad ending. It just
that doesn't ruin the whole show.
And just being bad over the last 2 seasons.
IMDb still gives it an 8 out of 10.
Last 2 seasons, his Lost isn't really that like once they got off the beach, you have to admit, and once they got out the bunker, come on.
I mean, 6 seasons for something that has a worse story than Black Mirror.
What do you mean worst story? Just because it's not connected?
You just said it. That's just going on.
It don't need to be. They have individual stories. One episode of Black Mirror is better than an entire series of Lost.
Wait. This is like when people say this one song is better than their whole discography.
Their whole album.
Yeah, for certain artists, I think that's true.
It's not. I mean, unless they're just straight doo-doo, but I'm sorry.
I'll give you about 2 artists just like that.
Look, we're not going into music. There's not the music 1v1.
Playboy Cardi.
Listen. Oh, you're wrong. He has so many hits. So, anyway, listen. IMDb gave it an 8.3 out of 10. Come on.
What, they gave Lost an 8.3?
Lost. I'm using actual facts here.
You didn't even look at Black Mirror.
But what do you give it?
Okay. What do I give Lost?
Yeah.
Lost is actually a really good show. I think it's maybe like a 7.5. Still pretty good. Way better than Black Mirror.
8.8. What was Lost?
8.3. Oh, okay. Whatever.
According to IMDb, we know who goes through.
We know who goes through, but I would still choose Lost. Mainly because the overall story is something that keeps you going. Like, people literally watch 6 seasons, connected seasons of it.
I get it. It's addicting to know what's going to happen next.
Yeah, and with Black Mirror, it's more just one-offs. They're really entertaining, and they put you in a perspective on, like, dystopian futures and fiction and
yeah, but I feel like for the most part, I get hooked on more Black Mirror episodes than I do Lost.
Very interesting.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
I could just put it on and be like, yeah, I could watch this with Black Mirror, and then with Lost, it's like this. If there's nothing going on, there's like Lost has more moments where there's not enough going on, and Black Mirror there's always stuff going on.
Yeah, I think Lost has a lot of fillers.
But that's because it's a long series, like Josh was saying earlier.
That's true.
Like Black Mirror, it's because each episode is its own thing. So it's not really Lost's fault that they have an overarching story throughout the whole thing.
No, I mean, it can be though, because it's whatever.
I think y'all just like Black Mirror because it takes a look at modern society, where Lost it's its own contained story. But they kind of have that. That's a modern society. They just landed on an island. Listen, they both have their own like things that just wouldn't happen. Let's just be honest. Like Lost, like you don't things
like ending it before it got worse.
Time we kind of headed in that time.
Time warping and
we're kind of headed. What do you mean? We should have had an episode about 2020 already.
The creator of Black Mirror said the new season ain't gonna come out anytime soon because it's
y'all living in that episode, right?
Yeah, it's either she or he. I don't remember.
He said they said that they put it in a machine to try to get a computer to speed up the writing for them because they don't want to write it, and then the computer accidentally made it a reality.
Yeah, they was like it's too close to home right now.
They 3D printed reality with using that script. So,
all right, what's the choice, Miguel?
I said Black Mirror.
With Lost. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no one cares what you say. Black Mirror.
What did you say?
Black Mirror advances.
All right, looks like Lost made it.
No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
I swear.
Well, what's the next round? This is Sweet 16? What is this? What? This is 32.
What do you mean? What's the next round? Do you not see the bracket? Are you not looking at it?
I'm looking at it. I just don't. I can't count. All right, yeah. All right. Sweet 16 is next.
College
Black Mirror made it to the Sweet 16. Congratulations. Now we're gonna jump to the cartoons. Second round matchup in the cartoons. We got Ed and Eddy versus Kim Possible.
Wow.
Dang.
I've been watching a lot of Meat Cannon. I don't know if y'all know that YouTube channel.
I don't know about this.
And it just renewed my interest. It renewed my interest in the regular Ed and Eddy. I'll let Justin start since he's.
What do you mean?
Look. You're probably gonna be the only one defending Kim Possible.
I'm gonna let Justin start. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I like the thing is, Ed and Eddy
is fantastic.
Was legit my favorite show on Cartoon Network.
Oh,
interesting.
We're about to have Kim Possible. What's my favorite cartoon?
So you're following the Peen right now.
No, but Kim Possible is my favorite show on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Well, so it shows you just had terrible taste in
Which one molded you more into the person you are
today? None of them are that good.
Come on. You're not funny, but you're like kind of funny, and it was probably because you watched Ed and Eddy.
Yeah. You probably were inspired by Ed.
Yeah,
I'm pretty funny. Oh wow. No.
That's not even what he does. What do
you do? That's what he sounds.
You were inspired by Rolf, and it shows.
Yeah. You sound like a Rolf or a Johnny.
You were inspired by Plank. What's his name? Phil or something?
Plank. The inanimate object.
He's a piece of a name. Plank. No, it's Plank. That's what it is. It's Plank.
Yeah.
But I really want to go on a show that has the most memories, but I guess they both do.
Let me just give a little brief explanation for both.
Ed and Eddie, man. Back in the day, I used to remember just sitting in my room by myself and nobody wanted to talk to me because I was the youngest kid. And
it's a life story.
It's a life story.
You lived in your basement while your sister went out to play with some other kid.
Yeah, and it's just like just it made me laugh by myself. Which when a lot of shows really didn't make me laugh because I was always a stone faced kid. I mean, I would laugh in my head. I wouldn't really laugh out loud. And Eddie made me laugh out loud as a kid.
Oh, so you were a freak.
That was a little weird.
You're an abomination.
And Kim Possible she was my first crush. She was the show itself is just brilliant. I loved every episode. I love Rufus. I used to want a naked mole rat.
Yeah, you built like
I can feel that about wanting a naked mole rat.
I'm torn, but I'm about to go with my heart.
Yeah.
I'm about to go with Kim Possible.
I knew it.
Just a truly disgusting human being, honestly.
I'm about to go with Kim Possible. I'm sorry,
I don't even blame him for even picking Kim Possible because these are both pretty good shows.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're really good. And I used to play the Kim Possible game on DisneyChannel.com.
I see. That's where you went too far. You should have been playing. You should have been playing the food fight edit and Eddie.
Yeah, that game was fun.
Yeah, the skateboarding one too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you don't know nothing about that. Your childhood was ruined.
It was. Wow.
All right, Miguel.
No.
Oh, me? You want me to go? Okay. Okay, so let's see. Kim Possible. What do I really remember about Kim Possible? I remember not disliking the show at all.
That's good.
You got that going for you.
They had a lot of positives. I thought Ron was great. I thought Kim, actually, fighting the evil villains was a Shigo and Draken.
Yeah, Shigo and Dragon Boy. You already know what it is.
I think the show overall was pretty good. But honestly, what stuck with me most was the movie. The show stuck with me with more. Kim and Ron. And they is either the movie or the show. I mean,
that's together every episode.
Where they finally get together. That's what I was like. Oh, this show is really.
I think that's the show. That's the last season.
Well, yeah, that really brought it all home. And I feel like the show was complete, but I mean, it was entertaining, but it never had me. So let's skip over to Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie had me dying, laughing, dying. I
at this point, it's whatever.
Resuscitated to laugh again.
Just say it.
The episode with come on, bro. It's just that the way that they came up with the jokes in that show.
Just go ahead and say it.
Truly hilarious.
That might be the power pick.
But I'm going to have to go with Kim, Ed, and Eddie.
Whoa! I love that show.
No, I'm going with Ed and Eddie.
All right.
Surprise.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Kim Possible was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And they had that one, what's it called? Rappin' Draken song? Their Draken's Rap. You remember that? Yo, that song went in. And then when it was him and his naked mole rat, when they were singing about that too, they got some great songs on Kim Possible. If there's one thing I remember for sure in that series, it's the music. Like when they were rapping, they went in.
They did rap a lot in that show. I forgot about that. Actually.
Yeah.
More than the show. I should say something, Justin.
What do you mean? I mean,
go on. Go on.
Whoa.
Like, no. He's right.
Nah, it wasn't no shot.
He's right. I mean, he's right. No. But it was.
It was one of the best episodes of all time.
Because
Edda and Eddie was just nonstop funny, pretty much throughout the whole thing, except last season.
I didn't mind the last season. The
last
snow
season
part,
was too. Yeah, the part was fine.
Yeah, like they were in something different besides the cul-de-sac.
But they changed the characters too much. I don't like that they changed the characters that much.
I felt it was fine.
But man, I thought it was great. The movie was awesome too. Everyone came together to defend the Ed brothers.
Crisis.
And it was pretty depressing, but really good at the same time.
Yeah,
man. And then we see a little bit of us in each of those characters. Me, Double D wearing the hats. Josh is Eddie. Always trying to come up with the scheme. And Justin, is Ed because he looks like him.
My head is not even on. If anybody look like Ed, is definitely Josh.
You literally look like the fish that Ralph pulled out in that one fight.
You literally look built like the cow that Ralph had.
What cow?
Josh looking like the pig whenever it doesn't know what's going on, and they just zoom in on its face.
Like Billy.
But yeah, Billy all right. So to me, I'm sorry, Josh, but it's gonna be Eddy.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm not mad at it.
You don't get it. You don't even have a power pick anymore.
Yeah,
so
I wouldn't have power picked that anyway.
I don't know, sorry.
I wouldn't. I like Ed and Eddy, like I said, so I can't.
No, you said you hated it. It was one of your worst.
It's just much more iconic to me, Ed and Eddy.
Yeah.
We're just going off entertainment value. It's just more.
Yeah.
All right.
You remember that episode when they saw all the Jawbreakers, all the different flavored Jawbreakers from all the different places of the region?
I remember that. Yeah,
man, dude,
I used to really wanted a Jawbreakers. Then I had one. I was like, I don't.
Yeah,
man, it's trash.
Yeah, it's trash. It's not good.
I want the one they be at
because those were life size. What the heck?
They leave your tongues different colors.
They got spawed in basketballs as Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
All right. Next round, we have The Walking Dead versus Cops.
What? Oh, we're going back.
Now, Cops has gotten canceled recently because everything's going on in the world.
Really?
Yeah, no?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, they canceled Cops because we're canceling Cops.
It was too realistic. Okay.
Yeah, it's just too much. So I wanted to replace the show. Just want you guys to know, I wanted to replace it.
We don't care about your disclaimer
after the last episode because it just came out. They replaced. By the way, when this episode comes out, it might be a couple weeks, couple months, maybe. Might be a month before you actually hear it.
They don't gotta know that.
Well, because the news just came out.
I mean, you can throw a little graphic up there. That's
fake.
Go.
That's fake. That's fake news.
Edited.
Okay. Well, I just feel like you guys know that. They can know. It don't matter.
Put a little disclaimer at the beginning of the first part. You'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be all right. But yeah, Walking Dead used to be my favorite show of all time at one point in time. So
did he watch Kim Possible?
That's like a cartoon and regular show is two different things. And I used to love watching zombies. So, and I still like watching zombies. So Walking Dead goes over Cops for me.
All right. I guess I'll go next. Yeah, Walking Dead. Because they canceled Cops.
Honestly, I'm going to be the one man out and say that The Walking Dead was definitely a better show. I think,
you can't do that when I do that last round. It doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
It's not like a power pick where everyone has one.
Yeah, you're fool. You want a power pick, Cops, Josh? Or?
I don't think so.
All right.
Let's not put this narrative.
Oh, okay.
I just thought you were in favor of Cops.
That
you side with Cops.
I don't side with no Cops.
All right, we'll see about that.
Y'all siding with Cops? Is that what y'all saying?
No, I sided with zombies. I'd much rather have a zombie.
Over, so.
I'm siding with zombies. Huh?
Reason why you don't get pulled over.
I got pulled over.
This next matchup.
So what was your argument? It only worked if I never got pulled over. All right.
It didn't work out very well.
You got him with that one. A zinger.
Yeah.
Next one. Next up.
Next matchup in cartoons, we have two juggernauts. The Simpsons versus SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wow. That's tough, man.
You're really going to have to make me choose, huh? Really gonna have to make me choose.
I will preface this, man. All the remaining cartoon shows are really tough.
They're fantastic, man.
Who wants to go first on this?
I could go first. Yeah, I could go first. Okay. Oh man, this is tough because I haven't seen all of SpongeBob and I haven't seen all of the Simpsons because there's too much of both.
Because they're still running.
Yeah, there's too much of both that I've seen everything. SpongeBob, I haven't seen past season 4, season 5, but I love pretty much every episode. Every episode of those were fantastic. And I recently went back and started watching more of the older Simpsons again on Disney Plus, and man, that show's really good too. Even the older ones are really good, and it made me realize how much I like The Simpsons more than Family Guy. And then, man,
don't say that.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Family Guy is much better and more entertaining, in my opinion.
Hold on for a second. Simpsons might be better than Family Guy.
I think Simpsons is better than Family Guy.
This is very debatable.
Throw Futurama in there instead of Family Guy, and then you got an argument.
This is very debatable.
I think what hurts Family Guy is those they do too many cutaways, but that's the whole show.
This is not 1v1 random blast. Let's
I like the name of that. Hey, okay, you want me to host a new show?
Is that the new Mountain Dew drink? Is that the new Mountain Dew Taco Bell drink? Or random blast?
1v1's random blast. Let's go.
Includes
pick three shows that are vaguely the same and put them together.
Battle Royale.
All right.
Oh gosh.
All right. Calm that down. All right. Dang man, dude. If I've seen newer episodes of both, and I gotta say, SpongeBob really dropped off. And Simpsons still has me.
Oh no, man!
Oh my god!
SpongeBob are not drop off.
Yeah, you nailed it.
At least some of the episodes that I've seen.
I've seen it when I was at
critically. Once. You take it too critically of a children's show,
and that animation. Oof.
See, Josh, and that's exactly why we shouldn't count your vote. You gotta be critical with every show, no matter what age. All right. We had to be hard against the Simpsons.
You're 45. Stop.
Dude, I really think you're 45.
I won't say my real age. 44. But
young man.
Young buck.
Out of the womb,
Oh yeah.
And dang, I think I'm gonna have to go with. Shoot. The more I think about it, the harder it is. Someone go next.
We're gonna come back to you.
Okay. Yeah, come back to me. I need some convincing.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, they're both iconic.
No Capanese.
I think.
Oh, you're going. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Good.
It's just fine.
All right. Let's see. So let's do this. SpongeBob. When I was a kid, I don't think I missed a single episode for like many years. And that's crazy because it started in 1999 or whatever.
Yeah, you like two.
Thank you.
My bad. You were like 30.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I was grown man. Like 72 when I was.
That's why he called me the young man because this dude old.
Yeah. Anyway, and it just became a part of like your life. You would say the jokes, even your parents would watch that type of show. And even today with current stuff, I've never seen a show have more memes, which shows how good of a show it is for people to use it in every day. Like
Simpsons got them too.
Hold on.
Yeah, you really sound like Gary right now.
To say that. So that's SpongeBob. Simpsons, on the other hand, is an iconic show. Around the same age, honestly.
Iconic.
A lot of things that happen in The Simpsons seem to be predicted in the future. The show is always entertaining.
That's your main argument for that show?
Hold on, I'm not even done.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
The show has always been entertaining. And it seems to stand the test of time with a lot of its older episodes. Some of the themes that they say, it is a little more adult. Like you wouldn't have a kid watching it compared to if you want to talk about the comparisons between the two shows. But I did watch a lot of Simpsons because after like American Idol and stuff like that, or what's the Fox section?
Animation Domination.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Know about that, man.
So you'd end up seeing a bunch of Simpson episodes that way. But I think something that sticks with me more, where I can get more enjoyment out of it as an adult, would probably be The Simpsons. But I'm gonna have to go with SpongeBob.
Yeah, all right. You say that. I want to correct something you said. Simpsons is actually 10 years older than SpongeBob.
Yeah,
I said around. Around
That's
is relative.
10 years. You were 20 when
You telling me The Simpsons started in 1990? I'll look it up.
Simpsons came out in 1989.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. You were 20.
Yeah, I was still young back then.
Yeah, you just come out of high school.
Yeah.
Because did you fail, right?
Yeah. This year you just came out of high school.
But that's besides the point.
All right. So, but in Josh saying that, it came to realize I'm gonna have to go with SpongeBob because that SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
I was gonna go with Simpsons, honestly.
The first one.
I knew you would. Well, I didn't know that. But
that first one about SquarePants movie is still to me one of the greatest movies to ever exist.
I can name about 10 more, but it's fine.
What are you gonna name? Justice League?
It was enjoyable, but there were some problems that need to be addressed.
Some.
But honestly, let me say my piece for Simpsons before we lay it to rest.
Course,
okay. As a fan of Animation Domination that I caught every week, I have Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Simpsons was the best show out of those. And then, occasionally you'll get like those random shows like Cleveland Show, American Dad and whatnot. Those shows they don't compare to The Simpsons. Like The Simpsons was the show that I tune in to watch. A lot of people don't like the newer episodes. I love them. Like each individual story that it weaves together from the beginning, from the beginning intro scene. They have an original intro scene for each episode. And they did a crossover with Rick and Morty. I thought that was pretty cool as well. It's too many things about The Simpsons that I like, and not enough things about SpongeBob that I like. And if I were to compare the two, even if you span past the show, like movies and video games, like I think the Simpsons movie is better than the SpongeBob movie.
Hold on.
I liked it.
The SpongeBob movie was way more entertaining as a kid.
It's good. The Simpsons movie was good.
I watched it
SpongeBob movie
plenty of times. I've only seen the SpongeBob movie maybe twice. I've seen the Simpsons movie about 7 times.
Yeah, exactly. What he said about David Hasselhoff, when they go up to him, they go, "Oh, where's your boat?" And he goes, "Boat."
Man, it's all right. Whatever. SpongeBob goes through. Congratulations, SpongeBob.
You sound like you hating. Hold on.
Nah, I'm not hating. I don't need to hate. I don't need to hate. All right, next round in dramas, we have Arrow after a thrilling defeat over Game of Thrones versus 13 Reasons Why.
It's pretty cut dry, honestly.
Yeah, 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, Arrow got this. No catheter.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, come on. Nah, man.
Don't do this to me. I don't care for either of these shows.
We already know what he want to vote.
I don't care for either of these, man. Wait.
We're supposed to push this show all the way through.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait, there was talk behind my back.
No. There was no talk. It wasn't no talk.
I'm joking. It wasn't no talk. I legit like 13 Reasons Why more than Arrow, though.
Wait, I heard I didn't see the last season, the most recent season, and I hear that much fire.
Oh, it is. You talking about Arrow?
No, I know 13 Reasons was the Arrow season is fire because I actually watched it. The last season of 13 Reasons Why. I
didn't even know. See, I haven't seen the last season.
Season 4 just dropped, and
yeah, no, that's what I meant.
People were crying. So
damn. See, look, Miguel.
Ew.
People are crying over a show. Like, and you're gonna
because they can't believe they wasted their time watching.
Man. It pulls on your heartstrings.
Yeah, facts.
It plays you like a harp.
You can
plays
relate.
you like a harp.
You can relate to these characters, their stories.
What you know about that?
You don't know nothing about relating.
I was gonna say something, but I definitely would have been caught on fire for it.
Yeah, let's just not.
So let's just not.
I'm not gonna get
was the context?
The other one.
What was the context, Miguel?
You gotta worry about it.
You can't even explain the context? You're a monster.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You're already canceled.
Yeah, you're canceled. You're done.
What? Canceled like the canceled cops?
I mean, I made a pretty bad statement last time. I'm going to say right now, publicly apologize for my statement.
What did you say? What was it about?
He said 13 Reasons Why was a good episode. That's what he said.
No, it was something about
our good series.
It was about Hannah. We don't got to talk about it.
Oh, because he said something about it. He was never mind.
We don't even mention it.
I will say the only downside is they never put the character to rest.
No, but she's also the main character of the show. So
is she?
They killed.
I think she is. I think they try to make Clay the main character, but really,
he's the main
deep down, not really. That's only in the first season.
They pulled in the second season. Got killed.
In the second season, Clay is not the main character.
They pulled in a Kame got killed.
Yeah, that's honestly what it seems like. They did. They really did.
You thought this dude's the main character. You forget that the show is called Akame.
Yeah.
She's alive. Crazy.
Yep. Damn, man. If only it was called Bro Good Kill.
All right, Miguel, who you going with?
Look, I don't care for either of these shows.
Honestly, after watching the Arrow,
because I don't care about 13 Reasons Why. And then why are you both switching the name back and forth?
I'm actually not touching anything.
So I don't care about 13 Reasons Why, but I also hadn't seen enough of Arrow.
Arrow's so good. You get actually entertained. You failed the city. Come on.
I think it's just too many episodes in Arrow and it's too many non-important.
Every episode is necessary.
I have seen a season of Arrow actually.
No, they're not.
Every episode.
That season was actually pretty good.
24 episodes of literally only 12 good episodes.
As much as I'd hate to do it, I got to give it to 13 Reasons Why.
What? What is going on?
I can't believe this.
Only because that's the only show.
So you're saying that The Flash is better? You're saying that The Flash is better than Arrow?
I haven't seen The Flash.
Oh God!
All I know is from seeing the outfits in Flash that I never want to see it because their outfits in that show suck.
Nobody cares about the outfits. It's about the story.
Their designs, the costume designs.
I mean, Flash costume in the comics it's kind of garbage. That full bodysuit is kind of.
But they could totally have done something else. I mean, I much rather preferred the way they did in Justice League, where they made it actual armor plates and stuff.
Yeah,
and they gave it a reason for it being like that. And I think that's pretty cool. In the show, it looks like it's just PJs.
Yeah.
It didn't look like they put that much effort into it. But going back to what I was saying earlier,
Arrow suit is a lot better.
I give it 13. That's what I've been told, and I've been wanting to watch it for the longest time. I just never got around to it.
Arrow
13 Reasons Why is I'm giving it to them only because I've actually seen more episodes, so I'm involved more with the show because I actually know what happens. And what
Arrow is dumb good, bro. They have this whole story with
13 Reasons.
I've seen the first season of Arrow. Yeah, I've seen the first season of Arrow, but that's not enough to compare it with 13 Reasons Why just yet.
Zach, Clay, what you mean, Josh? Come on.
Right. I don't care about any of those characters.
All right,
Miguel, you done dug your grave.
Next round, congratulations, 13 Reasons Why. Moving on to the round of 16.
I really feel like I'm gonna come to regret it.
You done dug your grave.
Yeah, you might have dug it. Next round of the cartoons, we have Rick and Morty versus South Park.
Two shows I really don't care about.
What world is this, man?
Who are you?
I like the idea behind both. Like South Park, I've definitely seen a lot of episodes. I ain't gonna cap to you.
No, I power picked Rick and Morty.
This is what you power picked? This is what you used it on?
Honestly, I probably shouldn't have because I didn't think it would be up against South Park. which I really like.
You didn't think hindsight.
So I'm a huge fan of South Park.
I already know which one I'm picking out of the two. I already know. Yeah.
You want to explain?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. Rick and Morty.
I have a hard time.
I'm picking Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
All right.
Just because.
Don't say nothing, Justin. I want to be the middle. I'm going to be the next choice.
All right.
I'm picking Rick and Morty purely on the fact that South Park, although it's really entertaining, really good, they made even some amazing games and stuff.
Don't forget about the songs.
So, anyways,
you like songs?
While Rick and Morty, or while South Park did that, it was too like raunchy for me. It was
too raunchy. Whoa! What a minute! Wait a minute.
Park,
pretty
Rick
raunchy.
and Morty isn't raunchy.
Not in the same way.
You
literally talked about in the last time we talked about Rick and Morty, the fact that Rick put something up Morty's butthole.
It's pretty raunchy.
Yeah,
that's not raunchy.
But he says it, right? He says it. In South Park, they'll actually show it. All right, you can't tell me there aren't moments where they straight up just show stuff in South Park. While Rick and Morty, it's just inferred most of the time. And I'm not trying to see all that when they're depicting like little elementary kids.
I guess you have a really good moral standing. I guess.
Hey,
that to me is just really, it's just weird. Who's laughing? I said what I wanted to say. I like Rick and Morty. The episodes that I like the most are not the episodes that I guess most Rick and Morty fans love. For example, everyone loves the Pickle Rick episode. I honestly think that one's
That was a good episode.
It ain't the best.
It's cool, but it's nowhere. It's not the best. But that's gonna be where a lot of Rick and Morty fans are gonna tell you to check out that episode or whatever. Definitely not. But
that's great.
Yeah. I don't know. I still like Rick and Morty more than South Park. So yeah.
All right. So I'll go.
Uh-huh.
Because Justin needs to be the tiebreaker because he actually loves these two shows.
I really do.
All right, enough. All right, so
yeah, no one told you to talk.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. I haven't seen a lot of it. Let's just be honest here.
Well, you're making a mistake.
But I did watch a couple more clips since then. Maybe an episode or two. Nothing crazy. And I can see the appeal. I can see why people like it. It's pretty entertaining, somewhat.
Very.
But I just feel it's kind of stale. Comparatively,
no one has ever said that.
Comparatively to South Park.
Okay.
Do you realize how many episodes there are of South Park, and you're calling Rick and Morty stale?
Yeah, but they're not all the same. They're
not stale though. I don't understand that argument. You seen Pickle Rick?
Yeah, it was a good episode. It was funny. It was funny.
All right, you go with South Park.
Wait, listen.
All right, man, go ahead. Go ahead.
But South Park, I, on the other hand, actually enjoy the raunchiness.
Oh my god,
the craziness to it. The fact that
that's because you're a freak.
No, no. It's the fact that they're not afraid to do anything to get their joke or their point across, and that's pretty hilarious. So I'm going with South Park.
It's pretty bold. South Park is bold.
And then when they started doing the connected stories, bro,
that's when it got a little good.
It got good. And I was
crazy good when they started doing that. Integrity Farm,
World War Z stuff.
They were fighting. They did a Game of Thrones season where it was Black Friday,
bro.
And it tied into the video game.
That's good, man. That's good. They were like, oh wait, we have good writers. Let's use one.
Let's use one.
But Rick and Morty got a fantastic writers.
All right, so it's your turn now. Now you can talk.
I'm sorry. It wasn't my turn when Miguel started?
No.
It should have been, though. It should have been.
I mean, look, you got two shows that are written very well for me. For my comedy style, they're both just dumb, stupid. And these shows are tailor made for me. Like these adult animation shows are just
crazy people.
It involves me so well. Like the way Rick talks to Morty, and the way Morty claps back at Rick every once in a while, because he
as the season goes on.
Well, in this new season, he actually does it a lot more. I think they're a little bit more understanding.
That's what I'm saying. Like as the series goes on, he does it more because he grows as a character.
Yeah, he grows. Yeah, that's the thing. Like these characters grow, and people think they might be dealing with different stuff each episode in Rick and Morty. Doesn't mean like the overall thing.
I mean, honestly, it never seems like he grows. They don't really grow, to be honest.
They grow.
You must not watch the show.
He don't watch the show.
I watched enough of the show to understand.
Like,
have you seen when Morty went organic?
Summer went from a boring side character to an actual character who has depth.
The mom?
Yep.
The mom story is actually pretty good.
Yeah, her story is pretty good. And Jerry is one of the funniest characters in any TV show.
Dude, I hate but love Jerry so much. Like I equally hate as much as I love that character.
But just like I like Jerry, I like me some Butters, man. Boy, that boy is stupid. And he's so funny. Butters and Randy make South Park to me. And it's just, you know what?
Take a second before you think about this.
Hey, you gotta really think long and hard.
Why are these two cartoon shows? Okay, all right, I'm gonna go with this show based on longevity, and I'm gonna go with South Park.
Yeah,
right.
Damn, strong
because it's longer.
That's what she said.
It's more episodes for me to enjoy. If I can binge a show, and I would binge both of these shows, I would love to binge South Park too. And I would keep watching South Park, and I would run out of Rick and Morty.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I think that's a good reason.
So, and I'm proud I used my power pick to not let Danny Phantom go through, because I think that would have been disrespectful.
You really just pissed me off by saying that.
So,
because Danny Phantom really would have made it through.
Yeah. Let's just be honest.
Wow, that's what you guys feel. Then, I still haven't used yours, but it's all good.
You know, going ghost.
So, which one are you choosing?
I chose South Park.
Wasted power pick. Next.
Nah, it's working to me. It's working to me. It's a reason why, because also I don't think Danny Phantom would have beat. I think you guys would have chose Danny Phantom over South Park. So,
well, you know your guess.
All right. Couldn't have that happen. Yep. Next round, we have Power Rangers versus Breaking Bad.
Oh, shit, I forgot we got to go back up there.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
This is pretty interesting.
Like I did in the first round, I'm going to put this to bed. Breaking Bad.
Excuse me?
Not sure why Power Rangers on this list.
Yeah.
What?
But Power Rangers is going through to the next round.
Yeah. Have you seen?
Bro, what? Miguel, you love Breaking Bad. It's the best show of all time.
Look, everyone just cast their votes in right now. Everyone just cast their votes in right now.
I'm saying Power Rangers. No cap.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
What? Hold on.
Look.
Hold on.
I love me. I love me.
Hold on.
Look, I love me some Power Rangers as much as the next Power Rangers fan, right?
Yeah, boy.
Hold on.
But Breaking Bad, dude, Walter's character, Jesse's character,
Jesse Pinkman.
Yo, Jesse.
I'm using my power pick for Power Rangers. I'm using my power pick.
No,
I'm using it.
No.
I'm using it.
You not looking at the bracket?
I'm using it.
No, what is this bracket? What is this next matchup?
And you already know who I'm voting for next. The next round.
Yes.
You already know.
This is a power pick on Power Rangers over Breaking Bad.
I'm using it.
Like, I'm not even mad. I love both of these shows.
I'm using it. I can't believe y'all chose this over Breaking Bad.
I can't believe this.
I've never had a show where you could change the season every season and it'd be good. What?
It hasn't though. It hasn't always been good.
Mystic
Force.
Have you seen all of them? Mystic Force was the best. My favorite one. It was the best one out of a lot of them.
Which one? Which one was in the woods? Mystic?
No,
a lot of them. But yeah, Mystic. They lived under a tree.
Yeah, that
they had a whole They had a whole. Anyway, Power Pick being used. I'm not gonna explain it. It's Power Rangers. People know what it is.
Okay.
I can't even announce that.
Shit.
I hope to piss. I hope to piss people off once they watch.
It is what it is.
Somebody take over hosting duties for this next one. I don't got time for this one.
All right.
All right. And so the next one we have Tom and Jerry versus the Avatar.
Dude, are you kidding me?
This is so hard, actually.
Both of these shows are both shows that I put on the bracket.
You fought so hard, now you gotta choose between the two.
Avatar.
You don't want to think about it?
Did I not make it clear?
Yeah, I don't think you thought about that.
but I really did though. Because earlier today I went over to my aunt's and they were watching Tom and Jerry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching that and I was like, dang, this show is 10 out of 10. Because they had Boomerang on, right? This show is fantastic. I never want to change the channel from what's happening. You know what? I'm going to stay here for the rest of the day and watch me some Tom and Jerry on the Boomerang channel. And then they played one of the newer episodes with Flash animation and they can talk.
No.
And I thought it was terrible.
That ain't canon.
Yeah, that's not canon. Yeah,
and that completely...
it's not canon. It's not part of the story.
Completely...
It's not part of the story.
Completely shattered my dreams.
That's not part of the story.
And my childhood of Tom and Jerry to know that they did that.
Tom and Jerry started in 1940. Boy, if you don't know. Nobody care about that.
Yeah.
Let me
look into its history. I noticed how it ran one season for over a year.
See this new show.
Yeah, what do you mean new? What's the newest one?
What? It said it ended in 1967.
The latest. No. There's like Flash. There's Flash animation Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I know there's different versions, but
Oh, okay. Warner Bros.
Yeah. Warner Bros. That stuff.
2018
trash. Yeah, 2014.
That's not even like
5 seasons.
That's not canon. That ain't the older.
It's the Tales.
It's called the Tom and Jerry Show.
Tom and Jerry Tales, I believe.
Tom and Jerry Tales.
Let me see.
Oh yeah. I see. Tom and Jerry Tales. Yeah.
What is this?
I watched those. I was watching it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It hurt. It hurt to
Avatar,
see.
though? I don't know.
Dude, Avatar. Pretty much every episode was a hit.
Not every episode.
Yeah,
pretty much every.
The first book. The first book wasn't that.
No. See, you clearly don't remember. You clearly don't remember the first season that well. Because there's stuff that happens in the first season that isn't mentioned at all. Like, isn't actually said in dialogue. But
I'm not supposed to realize that.
See them in season 3 in the background, in the war, all these characters. You see them come back. They just don't ever actually say it because it doesn't need to be said. You just got to watch it for yourself.
Listen.
All right. Look. All right. I said what I wanted to say. I picked Avatar, and I know there's someone trying to talk right now, so I'll let Justin go.
I appreciate that.
Listen.
I love Avatar. I love watching Avatar, The Last Airbender, but it's not Tom and Jerry. I love the action that's in Avatar, but it's not Tom and Jerry. Man, if I ever wanted a cat, I said I want this nigga Tom.
Yes.
Oh my god!
My pick is Tom and Jerry, especially since Tom always ran from the mom or whoever, that nanny or whatever.
That was on the series, yeah.
That was super funny. I mean, just and then the way people talk about how Tom's a boss, Jerry's a boss, dude. He was so calm. He was never nervous. It's so entertaining watching the same plot every episode. How can you make the same plot every episode entertaining? It's the same thing. He's just trying to get Jerry every single episode.
That's true.
and you just can't stop watching him try to get this little mouse. I'm gonna go with Tom and Jerry. I don't care about the new stuff. Tom and Jerry. Mm-hmm. That's it. All right. So what's the decision we going with, Miguel?
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're really gonna have to go with that. Oh, Josh isn't here.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Why did you say something?
Listen.
You said something earlier.
Listen, guys.
Listen. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my first time saying this. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't hear you.
Hey, y'all better go now. Talk. I'm gonna just make it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Sweet and short. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, hold on.
Bro, you wanted to talk this entire time and weren't prepared?
I got nothing.
Y'all never let me get my thoughts together. Y'all kept talking.
Oh, my bad. We gave you all the time you needed, and you still don't have your thoughts together.
Okay, so
my bad.
Tom and Jerry is a classic show. I literally seen every episode. I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen every episode. I've also seen every episode.
Clearly not the latest ones.
You love
I watched the latest ones. Yeah,
I mean, he was watching back on the old tube TVs back in the day.
No,
I mean,
on the Pringles can.
Yeah,
that means I still had cable. What? Anyway, and I've seen every episode of Avatar. But recently, my brother been watching Avatar. I just can't help but turn and go and watch with him. And I'm about to say Avatar just for the classic.
You going in family? You putting in family bonding time?
This is what it's. I watched all these shows with him, so just think about that. Honestly, if we put on Tom and Jerry, I wouldn't change it either. But Avatar just has a better, more mature story, and it actually changes throughout. Tom and Jerry is classic.
Some of the greatest story arcs of all time.
I didn't say all that. But,
Zuko's story arc. Come on.
Avatar is definitely a top tier show. It's better than Tom and Jerry. It's kind of hard putting shows with story versus shows with no story, but I think that's what makes this unique. Because how can Tom and Jerry be so good that it doesn't need a story?
It doesn't need it.
Or dialogue.
It's the same plot
to have
every episode.
To be almost better than Avatar.
How does the show have the same plot every single episode? Be this good,
and it's almost better than Avatar with no dialogue.
Like when you think about it,
show is, but
they're both really animes because they both got that beach episode.
Every anime.
However, in terms of lasting effect, I think I could watch Avatar a little bit more. Especially since before I even came on Netflix, I was already just randomly looking up clips to watch.
I disagree, but that's just me personally.
Okay.
All right. But you lost.
Because I don't like Avatar. It just takes too long.
All right. So next pick.
Too long.
I really don't like
episodes.
I really don't like
episode 21. Rewatch Avatar that. Rewatch book one again. Rewatch book one again.
I don't know. Back when I remember it, I don't know, man. It's
better than you remember. There's one episode I'll give you that I really did not like, and that's the one where it was the tales of the two villages of talking about this one guy stole this from this village, and this one guy stole this from ours, and one of them lived in rich, all rich. And
yeah, but that was actually an important episode because it helped Aang with learning balance. So in the end, it was actually still somewhat.
Yeah, but no, for sure. But I'm just saying that to me is the weakest episode in the series. And it was still I'll give that one. I'll give that to Justin about how that one was a weak one, but none of the other ones were. All the other ones were pretty fantastic. From Aang seeing what happened to his kind, to going to bossing safe for the first time, to realizing that doesn't happen to book 2. But and then when they find out, when he goes to one of the air nomad temples, and then he finds out that people live there, and he gets excited that his own kind could be there, and then they aren't, and realizes that the guy that's trying to rebuild everything and destroy the air nomad temple is secretly developing weapons for the Fire Nation. You're just like, dang. And that's all that needed to be said. It carries over to season 3 without anything else ever needing to be said.
And Avatar also carries over to the next round. And that will conclude the dramas and cartoon section that has made it to the round of 16. I'm going to go ahead and recap those shows. We have Black Mirror. We have The Walking Dead. We have 13 Reasons Why. And we have Power Rangers for dramas. Then we have Ed, and Eddy, SpongeBob, South Park, and Avatar The Last Airbender for cartoons.
Man, this is really a top tier list, man.
Yeah. Top tier list.
All the way through and through.
That's what it is. Thanks you guys for listening. Make sure you share this episode. Wherever you're watching, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, whatever, I don't really care. Just make sure you share it and let people know what this podcast is about. You know, you can follow me on Twitter as well and mention me and have a conversation.
But who wants to do that?
At JR Crowd, JRKRUT. Everybody, right? No, okay.
Okay, I guess.
I guess you don't have to. Just in case, my name though.
You getting more than 3 listeners? Hey, let's get it.
That's us.
You already know. All right.
So I've been Josh or Jay, whatever you want to call me.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Oh,
you not gonna plug your Instagram? Or are you still an alien?
Yeah.
It's Miguel Twitter at LAngelX, and then you got my Instagram at LAngelX13. That's pretty much it.
And you got my Instagram at _JAY.M1. Don't follow me on Twitter because I don't care.
Just put that on a shirt. You said that like 4 times. Alrighty. That's been another episode 1v1. We're moving through these tournaments. We're moving through the brackets. Catch us next week with the game shows and sitcoms second round matchups. See you guys. Till then.
See ya.